And to those in need, you too can donate to the Ronald McDonald House by reaching out on their website. We're taking a look at your health headlines tonight. How getting food poisoning even once changes how you look at food, and how the Trump deportation efforts could affect your health care. Michael George has more.
The Trump administration's deportation efforts may lead to a workforce shortage in health care. An analysis by JAMA found more than 1 million non-citizen immigrants work in health care, making up 4% of hospital workers and 7% of nursing home workers. There are already staffing shortages in nearly half of U.S. nursing homes. Mpox has the potential to become a major global health threat. Researchers from the University of Surrey say the disease, once referred to as monkeypox, is traditionally spread from animals to humans, but is now showing clear signs of human-to-human transmission. Doctors say we need to invest in more testing and treatments. And if you've ever had food poisoning, you may remember that afterwards it's hard to even look at the food that got you sick. Well, scientists have found that getting food poisoning creates a link in the memory part of your brain, forming a permanent connection that basically ruins that food for you forever. Scientists say it's a similar effect to PTSD. Those are some of the week's top health stories. Michael George, CBS News.
The Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame has revealed the class of 2025. It features 9 inductees and a whole basketball team. The inductees include Carmelo Anthony, Danny Crawford, Billy Donovan, Dwight Howard, Sue Bird, Sylvia Fowles, and Maya Moore. Also on the list is the 2008 U.S. Olympic men's basketball team, otherwise known as the Redeem Team. Carmelo Anthony was on that team, so he'll be enshrined twice. The festivities take place on September 5th and 6th. Well, last night was your last night to enjoy cheap Mega Millions tickets. The game will be different the next time you play. The most notable change, the cost of a ticket, which will go from $2 to $5. The tickets will also include a built-in multiplier, which will increase non-jackpot prizes. Another change is the starting jackpot will now be $50 million, more than double the current starting jackpot of $20 million. Well, people paid for a relaxing cruise, but what they ended up on was more like a 48-hour roller coaster. Take a look at this. You can see massive waves crashing into the cruise ship during a 12-day voyage to Antarctica. Guests were tossed from side to side, and even one person was thrown to the floor. People on board estimated some of the waves were 30 to 40 feet tall. That stretch of sea is known for its turbulent waters, which is also called the Drake Shake. One person described the experience by saying, quote, "My soul would have left my body seeing the giant wave come to hit the glass." Want to see more breakdowns of viral trends and 60-second stories? Check out our WTOL 11 social media pages on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Now let's get it over to John for the weather.
Yeah, after a soggy start to April, we are seeing some additional rain showers start to move into the area. Most of the rain over the course of your evening is going to be south of the Maumee River. However, it does look like the heaviest rain is now in the rear view mirror. Here is a look at rainfall totals from last night into early today. Down towards Hancock County, we saw some heavier amounts, and into Putnam County as well. Those bright yellow and orange colors indicate where the heaviest amounts fell. South of Findlay, we are looking at rainfall amounts that were in the ballpark of about 2 inches. Here's a look at some rainfall across the Toledo Metro towards Sylvania, about 3/10, and then down near Perrysburg, a little bit less than ½ an inch of rainfall. Here is a look at Doppler radar that's showing you that greens start to fill on in. Heaviest rainfall amounts are generally going to be in north central and into central Ohio, and I do expect that the heaviest rain is now history. There's a low pressure system that is now moving into eastern Ohio and Pennsylvania, and that is bringing the last of those showers on with it. And on the southern fringe of this system, there's even some thunderstorm activity. However, for us here, we do have a much quieter setting after the severe weather that rolled through earlier. Hour by hour forecast is going to be showing you rain filling in this evening. Really going to be a soggy and damp feel. Not a great one for outdoor activities. Now, rainfall amounts, we are expecting about 1/4 inch in the Toledo Metro. River levels may continue to rise into Sunday, so keep in mind there could still be some lingering concerns of this flooding. And then areas south of the Maumee River could see a little bit over ½ an inch of rainfall. rainfall as we head into the next 24 hours. So higher amounts south, lighter amounts to the north. A few sprinkles possible into your Sunday, cloudy and damp feeling, only in the mid 40s under those overcast skies, and northerly winds at 5 to 15 are going to make for a chilly and damp feeling day. Now after that, our next weather impact is a little clipper system that comes in on Monday and could produce some rain and snow showers. Yes, a few April snowflakes will be possible. This is going to be coming in Monday afternoon, and a cooler feeling breeze with 30-mile-per-hour gusts that will be possible. Hour by hour temperature forecast at northeast wind is going to make for a brisk feel into the tail end of the weekend. Monday we may briefly spike to the upper 40s, especially south of Toledo, but then Monday evening temperatures come crashing down as that clipper system arrives. Next 4 days feature an overcast and damp setting into your Sunday. Heading into Monday, rain and snow showers possible mainly midday through the afternoon. Brighter skies finally making a comeback Tuesday and into Wednesday, although temperatures expected to be well below normal, only reaching the 40s both of those days. Despite how chilly and damp it's been lately, we are